So today, lads, we're going to talk about one of the kind of crazier situations that happened in the game today or last night, depending on when you're watching this. Uh, and in my opinion, I think this is just crazy. This is all around crazy. And if you guys didn't see some of the stuff, what Caitlin Clark said after this, I couldn't find the footage. But after this happened, Caitlin Clark literally said to the ref, made a gesture, I'm calling the league on you. I'm calling the league on you. And like, this is crazy. And if you guys think all around this is just a crazy situation, subscribe. We are trying to get to 55,000 subscribers by All-Star Saturday. But with Caitlin not playing, that's probably not going to happen. So if you guys could subscribe, be greatly, greatly appreciated. And lads, it's currently 5:54 in the morning. I got this video. I got the Aaliyah Boston, Tina Charles Haymaker video. And I have a video talking about something with the WNBA media just making up that Sanaya Rivers got assaulted by a fan. I have those 3 videos ready to get up in the morning once I wake up. And obviously the old Mazian video based on his, how he played. So yeah, lads, let's take a look at this clip. And this clip is crazy. So Caitlin Clark is having a normal conversation with the referee. A normal conversation. They're talking. The ref says something to her. And they're talking. And then the ref says something to her here. And she's like, what? And as soon as the ref says that, he's walking away. And she loses it. She's absolutely losing it. I think Breanna January went very overboard, by the way, with, yanking Caitlin Clark by the jersey. But this is Breanna January. Like I don't know. I don't like how physical these coaches are with Caitlin Clark. Like, I don't like it. It's something that I know people want to talk about, but I really don't like it. I'm going to make an entire video about that where it's like, look, Caitlin Clark's probably okay with it. I don't think she's got a problem with her coach. And at the end of the day, look, anyone's allowed to have an opinion on whatever it is when it comes to teams. I just don't like it. But she's then screaming down at the referee, like, as it's happening. And then she's there, like, trying to get the referee to come closer during this play. And then she's literally like, saying he's going to call the league for her, and then on him, and keeps going at him. They keep going at her. Or, sorry, at each other, Jesus. But I think everyone's going mad being like, how is Caitlin Clark not gotten away with a technical foul for, like, having to be restrained going at the ref? Man, what the hell did this ref say? Because let's be real. No referee would let a player away with screaming at them like that. The referee 100% said something completely out of pocket. Like, that is the high likelihood of the situation, is the referee said something completely out of line. Completely out of line. And, like, if the referee did that, which again is very common in these scenarios, that referee, well, not very common, like, it's not out of the realm possibility that the referees have said something crazy. And with that being said, a lot of the time referees aren't going to compound technical fouls, because let's be real, if the ref said something crazy to Caitlin and then Caitlin got teed up, immediately, he's probably like, immediately it's going to be rescinded. She says, I'll be calling, presumably, the league to report whatever was said. Like, that is the thing. That is a thing. It's like, he definitely said something inappropriate, which is why she didn't get a technical foul. She said, I will be calling Sue Blige, the head of WNBA referees performance. Like, his job, by the way, this person's job should be done anyway, because he was staring at the Aaliyah Boston haymaker and did nothing. And then the other referee who stared at Sophie Cunningham getting the swipe to the face. Like, this was one of the worst referee games. And I actually feel bad for the Connecticut Sun, because the Connecticut Sun got screwed. Because the referees literally went and, the Connecticut Sun literally, they defended Caitlin one way the entire game. and the referees were biting their whistle. They were refusing to give up anything, and then in the fourth quarter, at the end of the game, they suddenly start calling everything, and that was a big factor in the game. Like, the referees were horrible, and they were like, they called things differently, and that's the thing with players in this league. They're like, referees call things differently in minute 1 than in minute 48. They call things differently in the first quarter and the fourth quarter. And it's not in a way of like, okay, yeah, this is good game management. We're trying to do this, we're trying to do that, we're trying to make the game more enjoyable, we're trying to make it so that it's less about us and it's more about the players. And they do the opposite. All the referees do in these scenarios is make the game about them. We talk about 80% of games, we talk about refs. We talk about refs, win or lose. The Fever are on a 3-game winning streak. They are on a 3-game winning streak. And complaining about refs has happened in all of the games. In all the games. And it is just, it is genuinely just, it's just annoying. It's just annoying to look at. And you can see she's just done. Caitlin's just absolutely done with it. You can see, and I mean it like, she's every right, depending on what the ref said, I think she's every right to lose it at a ref this year. I think she's absolutely every right to lose it at least one ref this year. But like, if the ref said anything that even could possibly be inappropriate, that referee shouldn't be allowed to ref again. I'm sorry, like, there's like, for me, this is, if a referee does two things, these two things, this is all I care about. Or three things. Be consistent. Make sure the players are safe. And make sure at the end of the game, we are talking about the game and not you guys. If you do those three things as a referee, if you do those three things, you're probably doing your job well. If nobody I mean this when I say this, if nobody knows who you are, you're a good referee. If fans do not know who you are, you're a good referee. It's as simple as that. If the fans of the league do not know who you are, you're doing your job right. If you are never mentioned by anyone for the entirety of the year, if you referee a game and you are not mentioned by anyone, you've done an unbelievable job. You've done an unbelievable job. But at this stage, we might as well be playing with no referees. It's roulette. It is literally roulette. They blow their whistle and then just guess. They blow their whistle and guess. They'll stare at an elbow to the face and just guess. Like, it's madness. It's absolute madness. But anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys.